Hello, lovely people. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. So, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos, but when I recently did my video talking about the kind of content that you guys wanted to see for Arknights, one of the comments that we got quite a bit of was people asking for the OST reactions back. So I figured, because we've now started to catch up on the story, I can now probably start to catch up on some of the OSTs that I've been, like, not listening to, because I haven't caught up with the story, if that makes sense. So I've picked 4 today that I'm very excited for. I figured we'd do a little OST reaction. And yeah, it's been a while. When I looked at like the last video I did on this, it has been a hot minute. So I'm excited for this. We're going to be diving straight in and yeah, taking a listen to some of these OSTs. So guys, the first one, I don't think they've come to global yet. I'm fairly certain they haven't, so I'm excited for this. I don't remember this, like the name of this. So I have a feeling we've not had this event yet. I'm so excited. Oh, when I first saw this character design, I was like, instantly getting. So hyped. So let's take a listen to this OST. Yeah, and try and find out a little bit more about this character because, oh my god. I was so excited. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, this is already going to be awesome. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Ooh, sealed. Oh, sorry. My reaction to Mantra is not normal. But I need her, you know? Ooh. Hang on. You could keep your only true north. Ooh. Conceal with your teeth that leaves your heart scorned. Okay, I'm already liking the beat of this. Then it leaks and leaks until it pours, but your lips stay sealed. Doesn't take a poet. Ooh. To be someone worth quoting. One that you're eroded and show it. Rejoice in it. Oh, Mia looks so cute. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, Mantra is just stunning. I am trying to pay attention to lyrics. I'm sorry, I'm just staring at Mantra. Ooh. Okay, first of all, that's going straight in the Spotify playlist. That's yeeting straight in there. What an absolute banger. Ooh. It's not even over yet. I thought it was going to the other That's cool. I think now we're hitting the end of the song. No, seriously, that's a bop. That's going straight in the Spotify playlist. That's eating straight in there, unless it's a copyrighted song. But I don't think it is. Oh, dude. Okay. That was great. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That was a really interesting song. Okay. Let's talk about it. So, this song is an absolute tune. I really like this one. For me, the only things I really know about Mantra is that I know she's like an elite squad member and like a member of like the elite team, and I know that she's Elysium's squad leader, and I'm fairly certain she has like psychic abilities because she doesn't talk very often. So like I know that she uses her team to communicate, but she can like use like her psychic ability to like detect things from kilometers away. So she's like really good at kind of like doing very kind of specialized work in like finding people and detecting people, I'm fairly certain. And yeah, she doesn't really speak in a lot of the earlier story. She is in a couple of them and she's mentioned quite a few times, but she doesn't really, she obviously now is like actually in it physically. But yeah, I know she comes up quite a bit, but yeah, she doesn't really talk, so she kind of uses these psychic abilities. And so for me, I feel like the sealed aspects of things, she doesn't really communicate verbally, and so she's kind of using this ability that she has, and the words that she uses are very like select and few. Like her mouth's like sealed almost, you know, but like it's not actually sealed. She's just like choosing not to speak and using this kind of ability to kind of tell things about people. But I feel like as well, there's definitely more to this. It's probably something relating to her past. It kind of seems like words really matter, and that's the kind of feeling that I got from this, was that like words can be really powerful and you can use them in certain ways, and what you say can really influence people, but it also can be taken in like a very bad way. So I feel like with her character, maybe she was kind of betrayed in the past, maybe like something happened to her in the past, and she kind of has this like selective mutism when it comes to who she kind of speaks to and what she kind of says now. Maybe because of something that's happened to her previously, but also the fact that she has a psychic ability. I don't know if that means she can read people's minds. I don't know if it's kind of going that far, but like a telepathy aspect. But maybe there's kind of like other ways of communicating that she prefers, and maybe this event is about her kind of getting past what's maybe happened to her before. It's just a guess, but yeah, it definitely seems like spoken word is what's being referred to here, and the fact that there's definitely, she has like a limitation to it. But I love the kind of calmness of the song. It feels very mature, but also quite melancholy, and almost gave me a bit of like Lana Del Rey vibe. That's the kind of vibe I got from this song. It was very sort of beautiful, and it wasn't overly hype, or it wasn't overly big beats in it or anything like that, but it was very calming and powerful, and it feels like her as a character. So I feel like they've really captured her character very well in a song. And yeah, I think they did a really great job with this one. This was such a good song. Like, oh my gosh, absolute tune. I love the design of this character. I think she's going to be absolutely amazing player. I'm really excited. I'm fairly certain she's a primal caster. So yeah, I'm really hyped to get her. This is going to be so sick. Okay, the next one that we have got is a song called Paper Boat, and I'm fairly certain this is the OST from what I could tell from this image that I clicked in, because I was like, let me just see who this is for. Radiant, I think her name is. She's definitely in a special elite op. I don't know much about her though, so I'm excited to see what the kind of song tells us. So let's take a listen to this. Ooh, okay, well that felt quite like lullaby-esque. We'll go there. Okay, interesting. Trying to figure out who she kind of looks a bit like Rosmontis, but I'm not 100% that is. Wait, that's so cute. Wait, that's so cute. It's like she's singing it to her, like she's singing her a lullaby. That's really cute. Oh. The night has weighed on you. The shadows left their mark. I know the streams you've crossed live in the dark. The storm will press its hand and try to drag you down. But still your light is found. I know you'll shine it out. Be safe and sound. A fragile thing to brave the water. The dawn will meet it there with honor. My little paper boat, don't be afraid. No wave can turn the course you say. The stars above, they linger and guide you on your way. I'll hold you close. This is so cute. Oh, oh my God, that was so cute. I loved that. Oh, it genuinely felt like a lullaby. Like, it was like she was comforting her and like singing her off to sleep. It might be Rosmontis. I'm not 100% sure. It could just be another operator, but it's probably another elite operator. And the thing with the special elite operators is they like very much are a very close-knit family. I think like they all kind of talk about each other with this kind of level of fondness, and they've almost become this very close family, and a lot of them have these kind of traumas or kind of like backgrounds they've come from that leave them very scarred or very scared and broken, and they kind of like find each other and form these like family units. I guess like a lot of the operators do, but you kind of really notice it with the special elite operators because they talk about each other so much. It's like really interesting that they like, when you're playing the story, they like refer to each other a lot and stuff. So yeah, it definitely feels like Radiant is definitely playing a very protective role over this other operator. And yeah, I like the way like her like mouths were like synced with the lyrics, so it seems like she was like singing the song, like singing her to sleep. I thought that was really sweet. And yeah, if it is Rosmontis, I know Rosmontis is one of the younger operators, so she does kind of get looked out for by them, so it would kind of make sense if that was the case, because yeah, like God, that was just so sweet. Oh my gosh. I loved that song. I thought it was really great. It was really calming. Same with the mantra one. It really fit the vibe of the character and like who I got an impression of, like who the character is. It like really fit that. So it was just so fitting and beautiful. It was such a gorgeous song. Oh, they did such a great job with that one. That was really, really good. I don't know a great deal about Raiden as a character. I know she is in like IS4, I believe, like the ISs, which I haven't played a great deal of. I'm making my way, but you know, very slowly, and I'm not very good at them, so yeah. But am trying to. But yeah, so yeah, don't know a great deal about her as a character, but this was a very sweet interaction. I think it really highlighted that connection that like the special elite operators have with each other, which was really cute, and gave me another song from my Spotify playlist. So hell yeah. All right, the next one is for the Silver Ash altar. Now, don't get me wrong, Silver Ash altar is cool. Have I forgiven Silver Ash for some of the stuff that he's done? No, but I'm willing to give his OST a listen to. The altar does look cool. I will give him that. And I am excited to see how he is developing as a character and how the story's going forward, because it is a very interesting, like the Break the Ice story, etc. with the other ones. Like, they are a really cool story and there's some really cool stuff happening in them. And, you know, gave us Brecker, gave me Gnosis. You know, I'm not going to complain. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this reflects the development that his characters had through the story. So we'll have to see what happens. But let's take a listen to this OST. Ooh. Ooh, okay, this looks cool. The Walk. Ooh, I'm liking the art style. Looks quite young there.
In the silence of the highland.
Oh, okay, okay.
I've walked these paths carved in stone.
Oh, wow. This is so cool.
The snow reminds me all that I've been.
Oh, that's Promenix there.
This path before is mine alone.
Oh, wow.
I will do what must be done in the face of fear. I will overcome
Is that Gnosis? I think it is. Oh my gosh.
with each step. Protect my home for a brand new day. Hold it strong.
Sorry, that's hilarious. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry, that art style is so sick. Ooh, they've cooked with this video. Sorry, just him and Gnosis just knocked out. That was really funny. Oh. Yeah, this is... Yeah, more one, yeah. Oh, is that Monch? Oh, okay, hang on. Wow. Okay, they've cooked with this art style. Holy moly. Wow, it's gorgeous. Okay, I will give them that the music video and the song was an absolute bop. Damn. That was awesome. Yeah, I think that is meant to be him when he's younger.
carry on.
Wow. Yeah, Kirag. Damn, they cooked with that. I was sick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like that it showed him kind of at different points in his life, because Silverash is a really interesting character because he is basically trying to make decisions for Kirag, and it seems like there's a lot of internal conflict between different areas, especially I think to do with the modernization of Kirag, which I think is something that he's trying to bring a lot of things to. And it's been interesting to see the different kind of contentions between these sort of different groups of characters. It's a very relatively political story, I would say. Kirag is for sure, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of really interesting conflicts, and even like with his own sister Promenix as well, like there's a lot of conflict there as well. Obviously very personal stuff, because you know they're two people that she's more obviously on like the kind of religious side, whereas he's more on the kind of historical side, where I think he's more on like the kind of modernization side. So they have very differing opinions on where Kirag should go and what should happen going forward. And it's such an interesting dynamic that you never would have thought the characters would have had, but I like the fact that we have these almost like warring siblings. It's really cool. But yeah, I think this song fit him very well. Like, he is someone that absolutely is doing whatever he can for Kirag. I think he's not doing it for his own personal gain and benefit. I think he is doing it because he wants Kirag to be a better place. And he's also someone that left Kirag, and he met Gnosis, I believe, in Londinium from their like backstory, because I did actually read the backstory. And yeah, like they have a history together as well. Like, I really like the friendship between them two. I'm glad that they did actually make up, and obviously in the DGen story we did see, like, the reason why I laughed was them two getting drunk. That like I do really like the friendship there. He can be silver ass, he can definitely be an ass at times, but yeah, he definitely is growing on me more as a character. But when I remember when I first met him, I was like, this guy the attitude on this guy. But yeah, he's definitely a very interesting one, but overcoming his struggles and from where he's been to where he's gone to now, you can see the growth of this character, which is really great. The stories are really good. I would definitely recommend reading them if you haven't. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with his altar, because he's already a relatively strong unit as is, so I want to see how the altar fits into the story of him developing more. And speaking of altars, we also have his sister's altar, which we're going to listen to in a moment. But yeah, he is a really cool character in regards to the lore and stuff. Okay, we've also got, yeah, Promenix's The Parita. So the Follow Your Heart is the name of the song. So she's also getting an altar, which is actually really cool, because I think she's a 5-star normally, I believe. So it's nice seeing other units that are not already 6-star units getting altars. Like, yes. Ooh. Amazing. Oh, so cool. I was gonna say, is this a Japanese? Oh. That's interesting, she's got a song in Japanese, actually. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. We'll have to look up the lyrics. Oh. Yeah, I don't recognize the character in the back. She must be new to the event.
く強くえぐいて見送れなくても風に種を託す孤独に奮い立ち絆に縛られて悲しい嘘を知り優しさを知る導く声に耳を寄せて 捨て取った恋をただなぞっても小確かで添い続け探し出す湧き上がる骨の深くへ Divine Divine 優しさで間違い
It's such a pretty song. I don't know what it means, but we'll look at it for a minute.
命をつなぎ合い癒されてく迷う心を信じ続けて
Ah, gosh, that was a beautiful song. Yeah, we need to look up the lyrics because yeah, I don't know what that means. So, but very pretty. Very the general vibe of the song definitely fit her as a character. Promenix is like a priestess of this kind of old religion. Like the song very much felt that vibe, but I'm curious what the lyrics mean because usually that indicates things about the character. So let me take a look. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to double check because Kirag, I was fairly certain was based on like a mixture of like some Scandinavian, like Norwegian, Himalayan influences. So I was surprised to hear that the song was in Japanese because normally they do songs, not always, by the way, not always, but sometimes, I guess, they do songs kind of based in a language that's kind of related to the place that it's inspired by. So I would have kind of expected to see that with Kirag, but I'm not disappointed. Like the song was amazing. I had a quick look at the lyrics and yeah, the basic kind of definition for it is basically that she's kind of searching for answers and questioning decisions that she's made, and is she on the right journey, and like there's this loneliness that she kind of feels, but she needs to keep kind of moving forward and she needs to keep kind of on this journey. And I can't remember exactly everything that happened in her story, but I know that she obviously has been, like I said, kind of butting heads with Enceodis for the longest time over the kind of future of Kirag, the way things are developing, the kind of fact that, you know, a more kind of modern society is wanting to take a role in Kirag, and things are kind of changing, and that would kind of leave her role needing to maybe change as well to keep up with the modernization and how she kind of feels about that. I also know there was something with Kira, I think her name was, and linked specifically to the god. I can't remember exactly what happened. I also didn't quite finish the Diegenbrecher event, so that also might explain why I don't fully understand her journey, but clearly she's questioning things and questioning herself and questioning her relationships, and it seems that obviously she's not where she has been in all of the story this whole time up the top of that mountain, so she's clearly on a journey herself to find herself. So it'll be fascinating to see how her as an altar works, and I love the design of this as well, so I'm very excited to see it. We are rebuilding the Arknights content. If you also do want any more OSTs, leave me some comments down below. I know there is like apparently a second Shen altar coming or something who has like a new theme, so yeah, like because I haven't watched any of like the new character updates and stuff, I feel like maybe I just need to have like an Arknights catch-up stream. I don't know. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. We also have a Discord you can join as well. And yeah, I will hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And yeah, I'm going to go listen to some more of this band because, oh my god, the songs are banging. Bye.